Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Cycle 3, Day 17 of The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. It's Magic Check Day. I love today. I love this day. Actually, I love all the days. I know I'm kind of repetitive with this, but I do because it's exciting to think about what I'm going to do tomorrow with my tasks. And of course, we're always applying the top 10 list to it. Today is about learning how to let go of negativity around money. And it doesn't matter what your current situation is, you have to ignore your fear about money. You have to replace your thoughts with gratitude about money. See, if you're on the third cycle with me, you totally understand what gratitude is doing for you. It is opening doors. It's showing you a new idea about life, which is awesome. So, there's so many ways that we can have money come into our hands. I just got an income tax return. I haven't had a return in years. I thought, wow, it was small, but I didn't care. I thought it was amazing. I was just flabbergasted. I kept going over my taxes to make sure I did it right. And I did. So I was just confused. And I thought, well, okay, this was the universe being so kind to me. And there are so many ways for money to come into your hands. You're not limited to your paycheck. This is what we think in our mind, that we're limited to a paycheck. But there's many ways. You can get discounts on things that you want, or someone take you out for dinner, or someone pick something up and no charge. Little things that people do for you, a coffee, whatever. It's free of charge. That's like getting free money. But we don't associate it with that because it's not in our hands. But today is really about learning how to be joyful. And when you're joyful and grateful about money, you can't be negative about money at all because you're so happy about it. And the more that you're in this positive mindset, again, your thoughts create an emotion that vibrates. And these thoughts, these worries around money. Now, you may think I'm a little bit insane by saying this to you, but I've been in these situations. I know how we can get freaked out about, we have so much money coming in and we only have so much money to pay our bills with, and you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. And then you get down into a cycle like, oh my God, this costs, gas is up, this is up, that's up. There's something to complain about financially. You've got to ignore that. You've got to completely ignore those fears in your mind, and you've got to switch it right around to gratitude. How grateful you are for the money that you received in your life, how grateful for you for the paycheck that you have, or whatever circumstances have cropped up to bring more financial resources in, or all these little things like discounts on something you need, or somebody being so kind, picking up the bill for lunch. There's so many ways that we are getting financial abundance, but we just associate it to cash, to money. Today is to learn how to disassociate from the negative poverty thinking around money. And I think the biggest thing is to get into a place of joy. Now, whether you go to the grocery store and you see, wow, oh my God, everything's gone up. Don't acknowledge it. Just go, thank you for this. Thank you that I can have this milk. Thank you that I can have beef. Thank you, I can have these things, whatever they cost or not, because you see, the less that you complain about what things cost, the more money you're going to bring into your life again. Complaints, any type of negative complaints, criticism, anything like this, being jealous, envious, I'm going to tell you, is going to sabotage you. We are working hard to saturate ourselves with such gratitude that money flows effortless and easy. Now, I wrote a check out because we're going to have our check today. This is Magic Check Day. And I'm going to tell you, I've already got something off my top 10 list, and that was one of my checks. So I put it aside. Now I'm replacing it with something bigger. I think the trick to this exercise is to start off with small things, because as they come into your life, it will build confidence for the bigger things that you're attracting. Because most people lose momentum because to them, oh, everything should be yesterday. things are taking too long. Why is this happening? I know I pretty well heard it all. God bless. And I know where I was too. And I'm not criticizing anyone because I was there too at one time many years ago. And I know how it really affected my life in so many ways. It wasn't just financial, it was health too. So we have to switch this around. And I think I shared this story in one of the cycles about this poor client who lost everything, her home, everything, was homeless. She came to me, we had a session, we worked through everything. She went right into this book. Within 3 weeks, she had a home, she had a car, she had a job. Oh my God, it was just so amazing. She couldn't even believe it herself. And I was just so happy for her because see, when you've got nothing to lose, you put everything into it. This is the way we need to look at this book. Like we're at bottom's end and we got nothing to lose. So put all your energy into it and you will get wonderful results. So today is about magic check. And it's not so much about money per se, but what you want to spend the money on. For example, mine was a trip. So I put the amount of money that I wanted for the trip on my check, and underneath it showed what the trip was for. So I mean, that happened within a couple of weeks. I couldn't believe it. I was just so joyful. I mean, I can't go there right now because they're not open yet, but I can when they do. So I'm excited about that. I'm just so excited, like I've already been there and in my mind what I've done, and I'm just celebrating it like I'm looking at a photograph, like a photo album of it through your phone or whatever. Now, you can download these checks from her site and it shows you right in the book, okay? You can download it. What I do, you can also do this. You can write the check out and then you can take a picture of it and keep it on your phone. And you can look at that 3 or 4 times today and feel wonderful. Not about the money, but what you want to spend it on. Say you need a secondhand car. You need like $5,000 for a secondhand car. Put from the universe $5,000 underneath for my secondhand car, or for, or maybe you need dental work done or something like this, and it's just not in the budget right now. You're going to make a check out for exactly how much that dental work cost, and you put the dental work under there, and you're going to take that out and you're going to celebrate like you've already got your new dental work done. But it's happened already months ago, but you're so happy for it. You see, there's no tricks. There's nothing left to luck here. Okay? If something comes into your life, you willed it. We will things into our life through this process. There's nothing left to up in the air. There's nothing left to circumstance here. Everything is synchronized with the universe, synchronized, and we are too. And this book helps synchronize us. So today, you write your 10 gifts like we do every morning. You say, what they are and why you're grateful. Reread them. Thank you, thank you, thank you 3 times. Then you can put your whatever, your paper, your journal with your stone. You can leave that beside your bed if that's easier. Okay. And then you're going to get your check ready and make your check out. Now I want you to think about what you want the check for and make it something smaller right now, just to kind of get your confidence up. Could be that you need $200 or something, or $100 for this, or you need something for parking, or you need something. Start up with a small thing, and then when it comes, and it will, and you can be so excited that you have confidence that you can do this, that you can attract this into your life. And I think this is the best thing for us. We get very, I think we get frustrated, and we get, there's a term I'm looking for. It's more like we just can't wait for things. We have no patience. We don't know how to be settled within ourselves. And this is why our mind's all over the place. Now, in this third cycle, your mind should be very, very focused. There's got to be some wonderful things. Yes, like I said, in many of them, you're going to have a down day where it's almost like the metaphor, stub your toe. But you're not going to let yourself spiral out of control. You're going to stop yourself right there and go, oh, and laugh about it. I just laugh about it. I just laugh about things because I know keeping them in my mind, I don't want space for this stuff in my mind. My space in my mind is to create wonderful things for my life and for the people I love too. So I wrote my gifts today, and they're a little bit of a Mussolini mix, as I say. But I read them so that you have an example, because sometimes I will say things over and over again because I want to keep them fresh in my mind, and that's okay. And then I'll add different things. But in this third cycle, I've gone through a lot of, I've written almost 700 gifts so far. So yeah, no, pardon me. Yes, 280, almost 700 gifts I've written so far. And if you're on the third cycle, you have two. So I'm so very blessed to have the birds singing this morning because they bring such beautiful songs to wake me up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for my morning sunshine, because it warms my heart and soul, feeling free and feeling wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for sunshine. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so very grateful for my morning coffee on the patio, because I love looking around at nature in the morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the vaccine rollout, because we are now going to be getting to a new wonderful norm this summer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so very blessed that we are coming out of lockdown, because freedom outdoors feels so much more for us, mind, body, and soul. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming out of lockdown. Thank you for my beautiful city, because it becomes the most wonderful place in summer. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my beautiful city. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so very blessed for the gift of health keeping me alive, because I feel so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so very grateful that my loved ones are safe, healthy, and secure, because it does bring me peace of mind. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my loved ones. Thank you. Thank you for my wonderful psychic medium gift, because I love helping others. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so very grateful for all the beautiful abundance in my life, because it's exciting to wake up every day to see what I brought. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the abundance in my life. I am so very grateful for my wonderful AC, because I rest comfortably and peacefully at night in cool temperatures. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for my AC. Thank you for all the money given through my life, because I am a billionaire. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So these are the gifts I wrote today. It's up to you what you would like to write. Once you do your gifts, you write your check out, hold it here, think about this wonderful thing. Then you're going to saturate your gratitude into your top 10 list right after. You're going to take all that energy that with gratitude that you've built up with your gifts, doing your check, and then into your top 10 list. This is going to make things move faster for you, because we're saturating gratitude at such a level that your mind is occupied with creation. It doesn't care about anything else. You don't care about the news. You don't care about what's going on. You're just so focused on your dreams. And in your mind, it's almost like you're playing them out, like you're living them already, that you've already received all these wonderful things. Now, here's the check that you can get offline. I found, like I've got 2 more left, and I'm going to write one out today about something else that I want to put a check out for. and my top 10 list. I'm going to tell you, if I'm driving, walking, this is in my head. I'm already thinking about my top 10 list and how I'm living it. When I sit on my patio, I think of my new 3-bedroom condo and that big outdoor space and my chimney, and I close my eyes. It's almost like I'm there, and it's just so wonderful. I feel so good. I don't need to listen to the radio when I'm driving. Hey, I can still be conscious of what I'm doing, but I feel productive doing things like this when I'm driving. I don't like to waste any time on anything. So today is Magic Check Day. Yay. And I want everyone to have so much fun with it. I just enjoy this whole cycle, this whole 28 days, because it really does build such joy for me. And it continues to bring joy into my life. And after I'm finished this cycle, I will do this on my own. I will keep going through it. Now, there's different ways to do that, and we'll talk about that later on when we're getting to the end. I also want to remind everyone, if you miss a day, please go back 3 days. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We just don't want to lose the momentum of saturating the gratitude in your mind. Okay? Mind, body, and soul. So today, write your gifts, why you're grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You write your checkout, take it with you. Now, we're all pretty digital. If you don't want to do a paper one, put it, like, download it and see if you can load it up to your phone and fill it out and keep it there, because I want you to be able to access it a few times today and just hold it in your hand for a minute or so and think about the wonderful thing that you want this money for. Because you see, you don't wish for money, you wish for the things, you create the things that the money comes to help you with. That's the key. Never wish for money. Wish for the things that you can pay for with the money, and it will come. Okay? And tonight, you're going to read the chapter for tomorrow. You're going to hold your stone and think of the most wonderful thing that happened through the day and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then you're going to go into your top 10 list. It was wonderful. I got some feedback from clients. A few clients said that they fall asleep with it too. I do too. I fall asleep going through my top 10 list. And it's wonderful because I sleep and I think about all the things. It's almost like I'm living it already in my dreams, and it's wonderful. So everyone have the most wonderful, wonderful weekend. This is the May 2-4 weekend. And today things are getting a little bit better where we can go outside and not be so worried about things. And I know it's been hard for everyone. I know. But we will get through this by occupying our mind with good things, not fear and anxiety. So every one of you out there, have the most blessed day, and I look forward to tomorrow. Also, if you're new, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Have the most blessed day. Bye.